over $2,600. All right, so if we look, it kind of gives you a breakdown on pretty much what has happened with this campaign, right? So it shows you it has accumulated almost 40,000 impressions, right? Impressions are pretty much when you go on Google and you see an ad, right? At the top, you see an ad, and then after that, depending on the type of search that you did, you may see things pop up on the Google map, and then under that, you're gonna see all the organic searches, right? So when you see the ad, that's an impression. Whether you clicked on it, you scroll past it, Google just letting you know, hey, we shown the ad, we did our job. All right. Then of course, next to it, you see phone calls. That's obvious, right? And then it says phone call leads. So how many phone calls, how many leads did you generate out of this campaign? So technically, it was 269 leads generated. Clicks, 2,866 clicks, right? So next to it says CTR, so that's click-through rate. So this campaign has roughly about 7.17% click-through rate, right? So pretty much what that means is out of the 40,000 impressions that was shown, 2,866 clicks was created out of those impressions. Click-through rate, that's a good click-through rate. So just to kind of give you a rule of thumb, you want to have at least a 2% click-through rate. So with this campaign having at least 7%, that's good. All right. So, and then some other stats, such as average cost. So that pretty much, average cost per acquisition was roughly about 92 cents, which is pretty good. And then it gives you your overall cost. So this is over time, right? This is all time stats. So just to show you today's stats, right? So this is real time. So it is roughly about 11:52 a.m. Pretty much where I'm at, Eastern time in Florida. So far the stats that has been generated, this ad has been shown 28 times, right? Out of the 28 times, right, we got so far 3 clicks, right? So we got 3 clicks so far. So that's pretty good. Before noon, we got 3 clicks to the website. All right. So with us running this advertising, we was able to get in front of roughly about 28 brand new people, right? And then out of those 28 brand new people, we got 3 of those people that had clicked on the ad. Now, that don't mean they did anything. That just show us, okay, they clicked on the ad, right? So now, this is just kind of an overview, a snapshot of Google Ads. We're going to be showing you over time, every week, we're going to show you different analytics behind Google Ads and, just pretty much the background and how things operate inside of it, right? So now we're going to dive into another platform, right? All right, so what you see now, this is called Google Analytics. All right, so we're still looking at the WAM Studios platform overall, right? All of the platforms that I'm showing you, you're able to see what's happening inside of the business without being inside of the business. All right. So what this shows you is it shows you every step of the way, right? It shows you down to, real time as far as if someone is on your website right now. It shows you when someone comes to your website, where did they come from? How did they get there? You know what I'm saying? Did they come from social media? Did they come from Google? Did someone refer the website to them, etc. Right? So what we're looking at right now, this is called the acquisition overview. All right. So basically, this is just showing you day by day how many users has been through the website, right? But that's not it. All right. So now if we scroll down, right, it shows us how many users have we had in the last 30 minutes. So this also shows you real time. So if you go to the left where it says real time, This shows how many people. So this is pretty much the same thing. How many people has visited the website in the last 30 minutes, right? So you literally can go on here. You can see if someone is on your website right now, right? So that's crazy. All right. So let's get back into the acquisition side. All right. So if you look on the right, it's showing you the new users, and it's showing you by channel, right? So you see it says direct, it shows organic search, it shows organic social, it shows paid search, it shows referral. All right, so the direct, that means someone went directly to your website, right? Now they had to have access to the website before they can just go straight to it. So most of the time, this means that they found you on your Google My Business page. And sometimes it's also, it correlates to finding you on the organic section on Google, right? Because if you look, the organic search is pretty much the same as direct. So it's like 3 off. So really, this is like the organic search. So remember, you scroll past the ads, you scroll past the map, and then you got all the organic listings. All right. So if you're there, then you're going to get a lot of traffic. And as you see in the last almost 30 days, we got roughly about 253 new users that visit the website based on the website being on the front page of Google, right? So under that, we got organic social. So this is pretty much social media, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, So we got 51 organic users, new organic users that came from social media in the last roughly 30 days. Then paid search. So paid search, that's pretty much what I was just showing you. This is Google Ads. So we got roughly about 43 new users that has came to the website in the past 30 days. And then we got referrals. So referrals, we got roughly about 12 new users through referrals in the last 30 days. So referrals means two things. It can be one, someone that already had the website and they sent it to somebody, be like, hey man, check these people out, man, check them out. And then two, that's actually a website recommending the website, right? So for example, let's say if I go on whampromotions.com, it may be a section on there to where it says studios. I click on that, takes me to this website. That's a referral, right? So now, if as you see, as I'm hovering, I'm moving that arrow, you seeing on a day-to-day basis, it breaks it down. How much traffic did you get to the platform on a day-to-day basis, and where did it come from? Right. So this is amazing because also this allows you to see what's working and what's not. Right. So based on this, everything is working pretty good. And then it shows you. So if you look, July 19th, we had a super spike on the direct. So now you notice everything, is about, what, 13, 14, 10, 15. And then on the 19th, we got 40 direct traffic from Google. So now I'm thinking like, dang, what happened that day? Right. So now I could call my staff and be like, hey man, I noticed on July 19th, we got heavy traffic to the website. Now I want to start checking the call logs. Did the phone calls match that? Like did the sales match that? So this allows you to really get inside your business and analyze it. And then that's on the good side. But what if you're not getting no traffic? What if, if your business, okay, Wham Studios is a service-based business. So, okay, they provide services. So the services are being provided. Before they can be provided, payments have to be made. For the payments to be made, the payments come through a website, or they'll call the phone and they could take the payments over the phone, right? So we do a lot of transactions over the phone, probably like 80% over the phone, right? So if I'm seeing, okay, for example, July 9th, this is probably the lowest point as far as the traffic. So on this day, if I'm checking the analytics, real time and I see only got 2 organic searches. I got one direct, one social, one paid. I'm like, man, what's going on? So first thing I may do is check the marketing, check the advertisement. And then the next thing is I'm gonna check in with the business, see how everything's going. Because at the same time, just because these numbers are low doesn't mean that my business is not doing anything, because any good business is going to have that one key thing: returning customers. And returning customers don't have to go to the website, they can call the phone, right? But this allows me to really understand what's going on in my business, and I can capitalize on what's going on, right? So, guys, this is a lot of cool information. If I go down here to traffic acquisition, it pretty much shows me, pretty much the same information. Actually, I was in the overview column. So as I scroll down, it changes. It shows me all the information that I just went over. All right. So this is Google Analytics. So another platform that I want to show you guys is called SE Ranking. All right. So let me get logged in right here. So SC Ranking is pretty much a platform that allows you to see where you are ranking in real time, right? It shows you where you're ranking in real time. All right. So let me get logged out and log back in. All right. So like I said, we're still on WAM Studios. All right. So this shows you, since this website ranks on Google, this is going to show us every single day where was the website ranked on Google, right? So let me show you. All right, so WAM Studios, like I said, it's in Atlanta. So, it ranks for certain keywords like recording studios in Atlanta, Atlanta music studios, recording studios, Atlanta, GA, Atlanta recording, things of that nature, right? All right, so if you're following me on the screen, right, you can see the keywords that we're trying to rank for. And then if you kind of go over to the screen, if you look at the right side, you're going to actually see dates, and then you're going to see numbers. So the numbers stand for the ranking position that the business is in, right? So with this being said, it makes me want to go to July 9th, 19th. Remember, because we had that big spike. So automatically what I'm seeing, and I don't know if this had a direct correlation with it, but if we notice July 19th, we was ranked number 6 for recorded studios in Atlanta, which is probably one of the most important keywords on here. And then we was actually ranked number 6 for a couple keywords on this particular day. Did that have something to do with the spike in traffic to the website? We don't fully know. But this is just another, like, man, it allows you to really like dive into the analytics and see what's going on, right? But every day you see something's changing, the positions are changing, right? Every day, right? So let me move this. Let me see. Here we go. All right. So as you see different colors, right? So you see a lot of green, you see some red, you see some white. So anything in green, that shows you that these keywords, we're ranking in the top 10 for these keywords. So that's good. If you in the top 10, that's good. You on the front page, boom, you get traffic. All right. Anything in the red, that means you 11 and above. Anything outside of that, it really don't matter, right? But that pretty much is what that means. Now, also another thing that the colors mean, because we see blue, we see white, we see blue. So what the red also means is that means that you drop down from your previous position from the previous day. Blue means you jumped up a position from the previous day. White mainly means you ain't move at all. And then you got gray. Gray means you drop one. You drop one position. So it's a lot of different colors. But where are we today? Today it's August 2nd, right? So it's showing us real time where we at. So for recording studios in Atlanta, it's showing that we rank in number 8th on Google right now, right? And then also, if you look over here where it says URL, right, it shows me the URL, but it also most of the time shows me exactly live results. So you see right here, it says live results. So it can say all these numbers, it can say what it want, but I want to see it for myself. So let's click on live results and let's see. All right, so we're gonna count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so it said I was 8th, but actually I'm number 10, which is cool because this is live results. So live results mean I could change at any minute. I could be 8 right now, 5 minutes down the road, I can be number 7. It fluctuates. But regardless, we on the front page, right? So this is a cool tool. If anybody want to have access to this tool, we'll make sure you get a link to this. But yeah, this is an amazing tool that shows you analytics about your business. All right. So that's pretty much the marketing sector, guys. Like I said, every week we're gonna dive deep into the marketing. So now we're gonna switch it over to that education. All right. So, like I said, Wealth Whispers, we got, man, dozens and dozens of courses available, if you want to take your education to the next level. But, of course, we got the courses for sale, but we want to show you the backside of it, the operation side, just like we were showing you the marketing, what I'm saying, for businesses. Let's show you the back end side of how we run the operation. You know what I'm saying? So what we have here today, right here, all right, this is a Google Sheets form. This actually shows all of our courses. All right, so if we look at this, we got roughly about 46 courses, right? 46 courses. All right, so let me kind of break down what we're seeing right here. So we got the courses on the left, but on the right side, we got keywords, right? And then next to the keywords, we have where the course ranks. All right. So the next question may be, where is the course ranking? All right. So these courses, as of right now, are on Udemy. Very, very soon, these courses will be available on our own platform. But right now, these courses are available on udemy.com. If you don't know what udemy.com is, Udemy is like Amazon. All right. Whenever you think think about buying anything, you think Amazon. It used to be Walmart, but now it's Amazon, right? Well, when you think about buying courses, you think of Udemy. All right. Now, let me just show you how strong Udemy is. All right. This is a overview right here. We're going to get into that 1 second. But let me just show you how strong Udemy is. All right. So what I'm showing you guys is SpyFu. SpyFu is another tool, just like SE ranking, where you can spy on websites. You can spy on your competitors. So as a business owner, it's important to check your surroundings, right? When you out in the open, you in the public, you need to check your surroundings as a business owner. When you touch down in a new business, you got to check your surroundings. In other words, you got to check your competitors. You got to know what's going on in the market, right? So what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna type in udemy.com in the search engine and watch what it shows us. So this shows us some powerful information. All right. I'll be here all day to dive into everything, but I'm going to show you the most important sector is what we see right here. So on the left side and on the right side, on the left side, it shows us SEO. So SEO, remember when we showed you WAM Studios is on the front page of Google, all right, as an organic search. Well, this shows that udemy.com, they get over 2.5 million monthly clicks on their website, right? In the middle, it shows you that this website has been live on the internet since December 2010. On the right, it's showing us they marketing budget. Right here, we know how much money they spending on marketing. Right here, right? Over 600,000 a month in Google Ads. So remember, Google Ads, that's the first platform I showed you, right? They spent well over $500,000 a month. So this is important to know, because why would we put the courses on Udemy? Well, same reason why Amazon, people go on Amazon to sell products on Amazon, right? Same reason. What's that reason? Well, Amazon spends over $50 million a month in Google ad spend. So the reason why is because they do the marketing. So we just showed you Google ads. You can do your own marketing. Well, you can either do that, or you can join into a platform or a company that does the marketing themselves. So boom, that's why we mess with Udemy. All right. So like I said, we got courses on Udemy. These are all the, pretty much what they rank. All right. So we roughly got about 4 accounts. We got 4 Udemy accounts. So this is my personal account. So as you see, as long as I've been on Udemy, I made a total of about, $7,200 plus dollars, right? This month, it just started. We in the second days, roughly about $147. This is pretty much live. This is what's going on. You can break it down as far as, by the days, the months, all time. But this is pretty much where we're at on the back end, right? So we got courses available, but you know what I'm saying? What if you want to become a course creator? What if you want to get into the educational space? It's important to see how it operates, right? Then we got 2 accounts, right? We got the Wealth Whispers account, right? So the Wealth Whispers account, we got 2 Wealth Whispers account. So one of the Wealth Whispers account, this has been open just a few months. We generated so far $2,346, right? So far in this account, it's only been open since April, right? And then if we show you the other Wealth Whispers account, so far we generated roughly about $3,742, right? So that's almost about $6,000 roughly, right? So, over time, this is amazing, right? This is amazing, because it's cool to see, like, it's one thing to see what is a business doing on the front end, but what they doing on the back end, how things going on the back end, right? And then this is the 4th account. So this account, I just opened just to see how I do. So this is called Vital Health is the name of this account. This account is for health courses. So I created a course on body language. Don't know nothing about body language, but I created it just to see how I do. So far, I generated $50. Extra streaming income, passive income. The goal is to build this account up. But guys, you see it. This is pretty much what's going on. And then also back to the Google spreadsheet. This is pretty much the operation. This is where all the magic happens. So we have a team of course creators, and then also we have a brand manager. She pretty much does all of this, right? So if you see, outside of this, she also keeps track of, pretty much our ratings, right? She keeps track of the ratings. So what we're able to do, we're able to go to the spreadsheet, and what we call quality control. So for example, you see one day, let's see it's the top course. The top course is 4.95. The next day it's 4.95. At any point, if the ratings drop, we're able to detect it here. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to see why the ratings drop. What did the customer have to say about the course? And then the most important thing is we're able to apply that constructive criticism that we got from the customer. So this allows us to make the product better, right? And this goes for anything. This goes for any business. Even if you're not on Udemy, if you have a business, you have a Google My Business page, they can leave a review. Based on the review that they left, Quality control. How can you make that service that they got better? How can you learn from that mistake? How can you, customize your business to where it's indestructible, right? So that's the day in the life of the marketing and the education. Anybody got any questions or concerns? Well, if ain't nobody got no questions, man, it's your boy Noah Too Hard, man, signing off.
Appreciate it, Noah Too Hard. Hey, we got a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's your boy Noah Too Hard. Mr. Let Me Share My Screen. Hey, if you an artist, record label, studio owner, and you got a team of artists and you need that music promotion, look no further. Wham Promotions got you covered and tapped in. We can get the music in front of the right people at the right time. Help you build your fan base. So, hey, tap in. Let's get it.
All right, man. This is Wealth Winning Wednesday. Hey, we about to sign off. You meet us every Wednesday. We'll be hosting a webinar every week, man. Y'all be blessed. Thank you, Noah Too Hard and Miss Becky, Miss Wham. Thank you for what all you guys contribute to us. So thank you.